All right, now that you've finished step number one on your ABC State book or on your New York State book, I'm going to walk you through some of the other steps that you need to follow to start working on this project. So you finished step two and you're going to open the internet. And on the right side of my screen, I have my internet open. And I'm going to copy the website address very carefully. I don't need to do the HTTP, just start with the GOO.GL. Then do your slash, and it's M uppercase Y 8X uppercase T number 5. And then you can hit the enter key to go to the website. You're going to take a minute and try your best to answer the questions. Now that I finished answering the questions, I'm going to click the check answers button and it's going to tell me what my grade is. Now, because I did not score higher than an 80%, I need to go to the cards to practice at least one time. So I click on the cards button and it tells me the word, and if I click it, it will tell me what it is. So I keep going through this, use the arrows to go to the next term, and then I can go back to take the test again. Now just make sure that only matching and multiple choice are checked. Reconfigure the test and then try it again. Now that I've completed step number 4 and I scored an 80% or higher, if I'm in 5th grade, I'm going to decide what state I want to research. 4th graders have to do New York State facts. Now I'm going to go ahead and come down a little bit in this document, and the next direction is telling me to go to Google. So on my internet, I'm going to erase everything that's in the address bar and go to google.com. Now, if you're in 4th grade, you're going to type in New York State facts for kids. If you're in 5th grade, you're going to write Florida State facts or Hawaii State facts, whichever state you have. Now step 7 says, use this checklist to make sure the website you picked is appropriate. So look on your results page and decide which website you want to start with. Click to open the website and evaluate the website using RAPD. Is it readable? Do I know who the author is? What's the purpose of the website? And is it designed well for me to use? If I think the website is okay, I'm going to use it to take some notes. On my note-taking page, I can take a look if I'm in 5th grade and try to find some words and letters that I can fit into the different alphabet. For example, a major lake, I could do Lake Okeechobee, so that could stand for O. And I could write major lake and just make sure I'm spelling it right because I'm copying it right from the website. And my source is enchantedlearning.com. So I would go ahead and continue doing that. Now, if I was in 4th grade and I was trying to do this and I did New York State facts for kids, we're going to get some websites that pop up. Now you'll notice on the left-hand side of my screen, I have the note-taking page for the 4th grade. I might go through and decide which website I want to pick. And I'm going to find the Enchanted Learner one because I know that one works really well. And I can go ahead and use the headings and the bold text to try to find some of the information. I can even use these simple pictures to fill out the information that I can find. I know that the state bird is the eastern bluebird. And what's my source? enchantedlearning.com. Now, if I can't find all the information on one website, I can go back to my results list and pick another one, decide if it's appropriate to use, readable, authorship, purpose, and design, and see if it's one that I want to continue using. Maybe the state symbols. There we go. The state insect is the ladybug. And this source, I can write newyorkstate.gov. And that's the website I used to get that information. Now, the next directions on your paper, depending on your grade, is either to use a book or the online encyclopedia to continue to gather more information. Once you have all of your note paper filled out, you're going to watch the rest of this video and it will show you how to create your PowerPoint. Alright, now that I have all the information I need on my note-taking page, I'm going to follow the PowerPoint directions in my packet. The first thing says to type my title. So then I can check that box off, and then I need to add my name. And my teacher might be, or whoever your teacher is, go ahead and write that in. Now the next direction it says is to click and insert a new slide. If you look up where my mouse is wiggling, there's a little button. Go ahead and click New Slide. And now your slide should look like mine. So these are either going to be your alphabet pages or your fact pages. So the first box is for your sentence. So I might say, or I might say A is for Albany if I'm in 5th grade, and give a little detail. Now I can do two things. I can type all my pages, or I can go and insert a picture from my files, just like we've done before. Or I can try to find a clip art, which is this little middle picture. Just like the directions say, clip art is a lot faster. It's right here and something is going to pop up for me, but I may not have pictures of everything that I want. So I can decide if there's a picture of Albany that I might want to use. If there's not, I might need to go use Google Advanced Image Search. But if I decide to use clip art, I can just click the one I want and make it bigger to fit my page. The next thing to do is to click New Slide and continue until you have all your facts put there. So New Slide, B is for, or you might say the state insect is, and then again, insert your picture or choose a clip art. Once you get down to your last pages, it's asking you to do a source page. A source is where you got your information. So you're going to tell me the title of the book you used from the library. I'm making that up, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to tell the websites that I used. That's all I have to do, newyork.gov. If the book needs to be underlined, I can highlight and up on top use a little U with the underline. And then the steps tell me that I can then go change the font, the design, and the animations, just like we've done before. So I can go to the Design tab. I can do those fancy designs that we used last time. Pick something that's appropriate. And then I can go to my animation slide and start adding animations. Remember, more entrance effects gives me some exciting options to use. Maybe I want to do flip. And go ahead and continue those steps over and over again until you have a complete PowerPoint book to print out.